Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Pulse Podcast. I am your host, Big Mike. We are here live tonight, special night, kick off our live episode series with this one, a special one tonight. We're going to preview the NBA season as well as recap week 6 in the NFL. It's a special night. It's a big night. We're here live. Enjoy the comments. Leave some comments. We'll interact with everyone tonight. Of course, we have a full house tonight. No, I can't do it alone. Mad producer podcast Poppy's in the building.
Jets suck. Let's go talk about the other New York team that's trash.
The Yankees?
The Nets. The other New York team that I root for.
Yes.
At the same time of year being bad. We love it.
Going to be a long fall and winter for you. And we cannot not do it alone. Also tonight, Anthony, big day. Anthony's in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
How's it going, guys? How are we doing? How are we doing tonight? Ready for this NBA premiere. Got some bad takes on the way.
Can't wait. Highlight of every season. Highlight of every season. And of course, it is our NBA preview show. So that means we can't talk basketball without having Breezy on the air. And he is here also tonight, ready to go.
What's good, man? What's good? NBA season is here. And this is my debut. I haven't been on the show since the season started. So thank you for having me back, guys. Mike did not fire me, in case anybody was wondering.
It's close. Definitely on probation. But we aren't here. We're going to talk some basketball, talk some football. Dylan already alluded to it. Not much football to talk about from us tonight because all of our teams
stink.
We all stink. We all
3-15.
Yes, combined 3-15 between our teams.
3-15, man.
It is. I'm glad it is basketball season.
Hey, before the season started, who said that the Raiders were going to have the best record out of our 3 teams? I just want everybody to acknowledge that.
I believe that was you.
It was me. And meanwhile, I have to listen to this fucking fool below me just go, the Jets are going to win 10 games. The Jets are going to win 10 games. We are 4 days away from that pick being fucking eviscerated.
We are 4 games away from that going into speaky territory.
This is about to be one of these single worst picks. Like if the Jets fuck around and play Justin Fields all year and then we lose every fucking game, that goes down as like the fucking worst pick of the year. Just as the Anthony Award. That shit is just the single worst pick of all time.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's a real thing. You guys aren't in the chat with us. You don't know. The Anthony Jinx is a real thing.
I mean, damn, I didn't have these motherfuckers. How am I supposed to these motherfuckers going to go 0-6, man?
I mean,
did I say that was going to fucking happen?
No, you did not.
You didn't say it was good. You did not say it was
good. Not, Dylan.
I said 0-5, and then I said I don't see a game for a while.
You actually, sir. Our bet that I was trying to get you to do because you wanted 5 or less, and I wanted 5 or more.
I would have hit,
but you gave yourself 5. That's why I want to point out you did give yourself or less, but you did start at 5. So don't talk that 0-6 talk.
The pod recorded evidence here. 2 people who come to work heard me say there's a real shot the Jets go 0-5
Was that
Real-
after our argument of that bet?
The bet that you wouldn't take because you don't
Was it-
understand over-unders?
I just asked,
That
was
bet?
it after or not? Was it after?
The bet that we didn't make?
Was it after that?
I'm sorry, did we make the bet?
Was it after the
Did we
bet that
make
we
the
did?
bet?
Was it after the bet
Did
we
we
did
make
not
the bet?
make? Was it after the
We
bet
didn't
we
make the
did
bet.
not?
Why does it matter?
Was it after the bet we did not make?
Then why does it matter? If we didn't make the bet, why
No,
does
no.
it matter?
I'm just asking you, did you make the statement after the bet we did not make?
I actually, yes, I said it after the bet we did not make. But then didn't I also say
there
before
we
the
go.
season started?
No.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Didn't I say it the show before the NFL started? When we made all our picks? Nobody, because that's what I remember. I said before a game was played, I said there's a real chance we go 0-5.
I'm pretty sure our bet we did not make was well
I know
before
what
that.
I'm talking about that. I said we didn't say that then, and regardless, if we took that bet, I would still be right. So you're lucky we didn't take. Nobody took that bet because you refused to take it. But going into the season, before a down of football was played, I said there's a shot we go 0-5.
I'm just pointing out the tennis you like to play.
The tennis, you didn't accept the bet, James. You keep bringing up a bet you wouldn't take. So what type of gotcha shit is this? This is a reverse gotcha.
It's not.
It is, because you're sitting here like, oh, the bet, we didn't make the bet. Why didn't we make the bet, James?
You're standing on.
Why didn't we make the bet, James?
Because I didn't want to give you the field to try to play both sides.
The under, because no matter what, I'm taking the under.
So why start at 5?
I put the line at 4.5.
No,
originally.
No,
and you said no because you don't know how that works. That would have started at 4 for me. 4 and under, giving me less of a window, and you told me no.
Nah.
Exactly.
I feel like the number was 6, but I could be
No,
wrong.
James wanted it to be 6, and I was like, no.
I wanted 6.
Whoa,
He wanted 5.
Where do you want to start? I said I'll start at 4.
Right. James wanted 6. I think wanted 4.
I wanted
and
4.
We were arguing. Y'all were arguing
because James doesn't understand over-unders
about the middle ground that neither one of you just will not take an inch.
So again,
all I'm stating
talking
is
about a bet you didn't want to make.
That's fine. That's fine.
So why does it matter?
That's fine. It's not about the bet.
Does it
it's
matter?
about no. It's not about the bet.
Does it matter?
It does matter. It matters to the point of that you didn't start the season of thinking that you would go 0-6. You gave yourself games. You wanted to take the under in case you guys didn't win up to 4, but you gave yourself games. You didn't start at 0-6.
James wanted the hard number, and you
wanted the hard number. I never said we were going to at that point. No, how far before the season was that? Like a month and a half before the season?
Yeah. So
and then
you even proved
literally
my point,
a week
Mr.
before the season started, I'm on recording here saying there's a real shot we go 0-5.
So what came before, the egg or the chicken?
Who cares? Because no matter what, I'm fucking right. Regardless,
I'm just talking about you
right.
playing both sides and not standing on nothing. Stand on
you
business.
Want me to stand? You wanted me to say the Jets are going to win 6 games. I'm like, they're not going to. And you're like, pick a number. Pick a number.
No,
they're not going to win
even now,
games.
Mr. I want to be right.
They're not going to win fucking games. If you told me right now, gun to my head, how many games the Jets win? 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's how many games the Jets would win.
Then you just
ask me,
but didn't he just say they're not going to win any?
If they play Justin Fields, they will not win a fucking game.
Don't know bad. No matter what the scenario is, stand on something.
I don't know how much more clear I can be. If the Jets bench Justin Fields, they will win 3 games. If the Jets don't bench Justin Fields, they will win 0 games.
No,
I'm covering every wide-based scenario.
I guess I don't make sense to Dylan at all.
You clearly don't, because you're telling me to stand on something. And here's the exact point: if the Jets play Justin Fields the rest of the season, which they probably won't, no games will be won.
So if you just made a clear indication that they probably won't do that, then stand on that. then stand on on that part right there. Don't give a window of if they do this or if they do that, this either or type of thing. Just stand on one thing.
What, the Jets will not win a lot of games or any games? So what do you want me to say, James? Tell me what you want me to say. Tell me verbatim what you want me to say.
You said they're probably not going to.
Tell me verbatim what you want me to say.
I'm asking you a question.
No. I'm going to answer you to tell me. Tell me. I'm not going to answer anything you say until you tell me. So tell me what you want me to say verbatim.
So I'm just going to repeat what you said then, just so we're clear. You said if they bench him, which they probably won't. So if they probably won't.
I didn't say that. So try again.
You said if
they bench him, which they probably won't. No, I think they will bench him.
So you think they will bench him? So okay, so if you stand on that, they probably will bench him. Then stand on the 3 wins and not the no wins at all.
No, because there's a chance that Aaron Glenn is stubborn.
Then we get
and
nowhere.
Won't bench him.
Then we get nowhere because you won't stand.
I asked you verbatim what you want me to say, and you're over here taking me on a walk.
No, did I not make it?
No, you're making me try to stick to something that isn't realistic.
Okay.
Because I said there's a chance. Is it 100% chance that happens, James?
But that's the point of
no. I didn't. Nope. I asked.
That's the point of a prediction. Am I not right?
I asked you a question.
Go ahead.
Is there a 100% chance that Justin Fields gets benched?
No.
Okay, cool. So why am I going to commit?
Because that's the point of a prediction. None of it is.
My prediction was the Jets are going to win less than 4 games originally, less than 6 games from what you fucking wanted. And
okay, so if you believe that they're gonna win less than 4 games still, so I'm asking you to stand on 3, and you won't stand on 3.
I'll stand on 3. How about that? Are we fine now? The Jets will win 3 games, and then when they win 2, you're like, you were wrong. You're an asshole.
That's not an asshole.
All this is. That's literally all you're doing.
God. Oh my God.
That's literally all you're doing. If the Jets win 2, you're like, you were wrong. You were wrong.
I will only say that in regards to a bet. If it's a bet, then you lose the bet.
James, but that's not how you are. That's not how.
So the bet is 3 games.
That's what I'm saying.
Like James is trying.
If they win 2, if there's nothing,
both sides, where he's like, I won't do that. I won't do that. The second I'm wrong about them not winning 3 games, if they win less, he's going to say, you were wrong.
I'm telling
you. Yes, you are. That's literally what you do.
I'm telling you, only in the regards to a bet. I only get a when there's a bet.
You make fun of the Jets all the time. So no, absolutely not. That's why you're wrong in this. That's why I know what you're doing.
To be honest, I haven't said one thing about the Jets this year besides trying to get you to stand on something.
James, you in the entirety of this pod do nothing but troll the Jets.
You
actually were in the group chat last week trying to troll Roz about the Jets.
How?
Let's bring it up. We have receipts.
One thing we do in this pod is we keep receipts. I will tell you that.
Yeah, I would know too well about that.
And I want to say, and I do want to say, remember his words. What he's looking up. He said this week that I was in the chat.
Last week.
Okay, just last week I was in the chat trying to troll Roz, and just like I said I troll you
about the Jets. No. I never said trolled me. I said the Jets. You talk about the Jets.
I said I troll you, not the Jets.
Yeah,
about the Jets. That's what I'm talking about. You said I haven't said anything about you, the Jets. I say you talk about the Jets. You're changing your words to make it seem otherwise.
I don't.
Again,
but
I know your game.
Okay. Welcome to the live, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
Started early.
Welcome back, James.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, James.
Got the perfect picture. Perfect profile picture. Because that's all I see you doing right now.
Yeah, boogeyman.
Boogeyman my ass.
By the way, I can't lock down the exact bet, but I'm pretty sure that this started. It was July 3rd, I believe. If I'm looking at
I bet that James didn't want to take because he doesn't understand anything. So
and the funny thing is, y'all were arguing about taking bets at that time too. Same conversation. It's hilarious. It's the same conversation. It is the same conversation all over again. But nevertheless, while Dylan looks up whatever he's looking up to prove that he was right,
Roz goes, worst quarterback experience I've ever had when talking to Zach about Zach Wilson. And James goes, Zach got the short end of the stick, man. So I don't want to hear none of this. Like, I don't want to hear none of this.
That was a factual statement that James made.
Like, I don't want to hear none of this. This nonsense where he's like, oh, I'm not going to do that when that's absolutely what he's going to fucking do.
Yo,
I've been around y'all long enough to know
there's two other
face
people.
there.
There's two other people in this and on this live that will second what I'm saying about Zach getting the short end of the stick.
No, these motherfuckers. Anthony probably now won't say that because Zach Wilson fucking stinks. And every time I bring Zach Wilson up in comparison to Justin Fields, his response is, well, Zach Wilson fucking stinks, verbatim, quote, end quote. So he won't say anything. Mike might say that, but then we'll wonder why he was the emergency quarterback in Denver, and then we'll never see the field in Miami. Like Zach was the problem.
Too soon. Don't speak too soon, Dylan.
We might see Quinn Ewers first.
No, we won't.
Don't speak too soon because Tua's mouth is walking him right off the field.
So I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that.
I
heard Quinn Ewers stinks.
I did have the intention tonight, Dylan, of arguing with you about Justin Fields, but it's not worth it. It's not.
Don't worry, we can watch all 22 tape if you want.
It's not.
I've already done it. I've already done it.
I just want to point out that this thing that you and Roz and Jet fans have been doing with he threw negative 10 yards.
I'm not doing that. Don't put me there. I haven't done that. I'm not doing that.
That is not true.
It's the like the passing offense accumulated negative 10 yards because of the sacks. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I think that's a loser stat to use.
Anyone sitting on the couch threw more yards than
I think that's a loser stat.
That's not true.
I will shit on Justin Fields for being a bad quarterback all day, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
And he was bad, but like I'm
not going to participate in that.
The man got sacked 9 times. Like I said, rehashing that. Me and Dylan pretty much were actively watching the second half of that game together.
Why would y'all do that to yourselves?
Those last few sacks in the third quarter,
we're not
Dylan
his fault.
Even was like,
we're not his fault.
There's nothing he could.
Y'all had nothing better to do than watch that game.
I'm a Jet fan, Anthony.
Yeah.
I was at the gym watching that game.
Anthony, did you Anthony, you watched it on your team lose by 70 the other day.
Anthony's doppelganger's in the building. Anthony's doppelganger's in the building.
It's the bear of the year. Fuck it. Like,
Lord.
Did you see Kurt Warner on Twitter doing damage control?
Oh, because he was absolutely just shitting on both.
He was eviscerating Fields and the Jets the entire game, and he's on Twitter right now all day, like last 2 days, trying to do damage control. Like he didn't just shit on everybody involved.
Like every play, he didn't say it, but like every play was Justin Fields' fault.
Mike,
he was being ridiculous.
The problem is, when he had the time to throw, he either didn't throw or threw it late. That's my problem. Like that last play of the game, yeah, Garrett needs to catch that. That ball also needs to get thrown a lot sooner.
Thank you.
That ball needs to get thrown way sooner because what's his face? Hufanga was left Garrett open by 10 yards. Him waiting the extra 2 seconds to throw that ball, let Hufanga come and make it a hospital ball. When that shouldn't have been that.
I don't remember the play off the top of my head, so I can't say. I just know that was a ball that Garrett Wilson.
He should have caught, but it became a more difficult ball than it needed to be.
That happens. It happens.
But every pass that fucking Justin Fields threw was late. Was so late. It's just like, can we just move on? Can we just move on? I've watched enough of this fucking offense to understand this ain't it. The offense coordinator hates him because he doesn't throw the fucking football. So they're going to continue to just run the ball on 3 straight downs because that's the best chance they have of advancing the football as long as he doesn't throw the fucking ball.
And me and Anthony will continue to say that is horrible play calling and a terrible job by the offensive coordinator.
Mike, you didn't see the first half. That's the fucking problem here.
I did not.
Anthony watched the first half and was just like, "You're right." He was just like, "You're right." When Anthony said about Justin Fields, that's a fucking.
It was not a good
when he is Captain Fields himself.
It just wasn't.
Anthony's one who runs the Anthony Field and fucking Justin Fields fan club
account.
No, I do not. Don't ever put that on me.
That's it.
How does a Justin Fields fan club account is beyond me? Like
that was the wildest thing I've seen when I saw.
When I tell you we watched the play calling shift in real time because Fields was holding on to the ball, causing his own sacks. That's what happened. Where it's like, well, he's holding on to the ball. Kurt Warner, the whole game is just like, he's just holding on to the ball. So they're like, fuck it. We're going to hold on to the ball. We're just going to fucking run the ball every down. Because clearly you're not throwing it.
And it's also, for me, it's tough to gauge because, the Broncos have an elite defense. It's also...
Broncos
They have an elite pass rush. In the first half, they didn't. That's my thing. They didn't have an elite pass rush. It's just they ended up getting 4 sacks in the first half because Fields literally was
holding the ball. Like I said, I wasn't watching. I know they have an elite secondary, so it's tough. I don't know.
It's wild. It's fucking wild. I'm ready for this experiment to be over. Because if they keep him, fucking Glenn's gonna be fired.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to lose the locker room if they don't make the change, because eventually everybody's going to be like, all this rah-rah shit and this like asshole stuff you do to the media isn't cute anymore. You actually look stupid. You look like you're in over your head. You need to stop being stubborn, because if you keep playing like this, the offense looks like shit, you're going to lose your job in year 1.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I feel like Mayo from the Pats got fired for less.
Now, everybody hated him. Everybody hated Gerard Mayo.
Yeah, I heard they just didn't like him.
Everybody fucking hated Gerard Mayo. The problem is everybody in the Jets organization loves Glenn because he's a Jet. He wanted to be here, but the act is going to get stale. It's like when Josh McDaniels left the Patriots and tried to do your job to Denver. And everyone was just like, who the fuck are you? You're just trying to steal somebody else's shtick.
Well,
you have to learn.
And he refused the Tim Tebow.
And he was cheating.
That too. That doesn't happen.
But you have to learn the job on the job too, right? I can't take that away from Glenn. The whole halftime shit was the biggest abomination I think I've ever seen. I think I've ever seen as far as time management and just we didn't want to give the ball away. Throw a fucking Hail Mary with a second left.
It's not hard.
I don't understand. What do you mean you don't want them to have the ball back? They're not calling a timeout. The clock is ticking. What are we doing?
It's bad.
Play Tyrod, win your game with Tyrod. Play Brady Cook just to see what you have. Just get out of the season. That's it. If you're trying to win games, you just keep Tyrod in. But long term, what does that do for you?
You build culture.
Not with Tyrod, he's probably going to retire. So, what good does that really do you? If you're trying to win the rest of your games, fine, I understand. If you're trying to help establish the culture, you use Tyrod as your building piece. Hey, Tyrod's a pro's pro. He believes in what we're saying. We're going to push it through. Let's try to win a couple games. And then after you get through 5 games, you sit him and you say, Tyrod, thank you. We have this rookie. He ran the offense, the first team offense good in the preseason. Let's see what he has, just so we know. And Tyrod's going to say, okay. Justin Fields has the processing speed of dial-up internet. Been that way since the Bears. Whether it's Bill Lazor, Luke Getsy, Arthur Smith, or Tanner Inkster calling plays, you get the same Fields.
I think
So you know that motherfucker ain't me.
you also have to that point also, and this will be the last thing on Fields. He also has had a shitty hand dealt to him because he is in his 4th season, and this is now his 5th season. He's in his 4th offense. That also is incredible. That is incredibly tough.
It's incredible, but at the same
It's
time,
incredibly tough.
eventually you have to pick up something.
But
He's the
everybody wants
same.
things done different. I don't think he's this Justin Fields is not the same as the Chicago Justin Fields.
The lows are the same.
He's not turning the ball over at all.
But, well, he's also, you have to throw the ball to turn over the ball.
They're not letting him throw the ball.
No, he's
Yeah,
not
but-
letting himself throw the ball.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
When I posted that comment in the chat, like, oh, Dylan, I hope you're watching the herd right now. Because Colin, he was talking about that. Kind of like what, just building off what Mike said. He wasn't like this in Chicago. He wasn't like this in Pittsburgh. And that's what Colin was talking about. When he was with Chicago, he had highs. When he was with Pittsburgh, he had highs. When he's with New York, it's just an abomination. And then he traced it back to, you look at Rodgers, you look at Wilson, you look at Sam Darnold, like you keep looking at all these people who go under center for New York and they're ass. Then they go to other teams and they're playing better. So
I
he
think that's
really
not fair.
highlighted.
That's not a fair
No, he highlighted the fact that it's not a lot of it, in his opinion, a lot of it doesn't have to do with Justin Fields. Definitely some of it does. But a lot of it doesn't. It's just you guys don't know how to train quarterbacks, cultivate good QBs. Look at what Rodgers is doing. Rodgers is looking like the whole, not exactly, but he's looking
I've
like
been
the
waiting
old
to hear
Rodgers.
Dylan talk
No,
about it.
I mean,
so let's go into that.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Dylan. He's
Yeah,
saying.
let's go into that, right? So let's start with Sam Darnold. One, you can't say New York doesn't have, like, you could say that New York doesn't build quarterbacks. It's a different regime every time you're talking about, right? So Sam Darnold, his rookie year, went blow for blow with prime Aaron Rodgers with like 4 touchdowns, 381 passing yards, and a perfect passer rating. Like, that's the guy that we had, and then Adam Gase ruined that, right? The difference between Aaron Rodgers this year and last year is 2 things. Aaron Rodgers was running the show last year. Aaron Rodgers did everything Aaron Rodgers wanted last year. No matter what was called, he did what he wanted. He couldn't figure it out because he thought he was smarter than fucking everybody. That's what ruined everything last year, right? This year's Aaron Rodgers also has I think he's like the second fewest EPA per play, where he's throwing everything behind the line of scrimmage. That's where the majority of his yards come from, is yak, where he's hitting DK or anybody in a swing for them to do the work. He doesn't throw a ton across the field past 10 yards. So it's a completely different offense that they're running. If you could take away the quick stuff away, which I'm pretty sure is going to start happening pretty soon once they start playing better teams, like, that's what's going to end up changing. You're going to see him start to struggle a little bit more on that front. But if you take the short passes away, the Pittsburgh Steelers offense doesn't move a lot. And we saw that against Cleveland a little bit, where they were able to take some of that away and make a little bit of run, just Dylan Gabriel fucking stinks. So, like,
And who called that?
everybody with the fucking eyes, Mike. Justin Fields, I think he had a lot of highs in Chicago, a lot of lows in Chicago. Ultimately couldn't stick because he couldn't figure it out. He couldn't tie it together. In Pittsburgh, I don't think he had highs. I thought he was very like here, and then he had like the lows towards the end, and that's why he didn't win the job. If he would have kept the highs that he supposedly had, he would have had that job. But they benched him because they thought they didn't see enough. It's the same reason why Pittsburgh wouldn't guarantee him the starting job if they brought him back, because they needed to see him earn it. Like, there's always been a lot of problems with his processing problem, has always been a thing. He's just not trying to throw the ball. Like, you really can't throw, like, say what you want. I don't think this Jet regime, who's invested $40-something million into this kid, who off of nothing gave him the quarterback 1 job off of rip, not having to compete for anything, just said, here you go, you're our quarterback. The coach goes out every week, is like, this is our guy, pats him on the back, does everything he needs to do it, and then all he does is not like, he's not confident in himself. And eventually you have to say, you know what? Maybe this guy just doesn't have what it takes to be a NFL starting quarterback. Because how long did it take Sam Darnold to find his home? Oh, fuck. How long did it take Sam Darnold to really get his niche as a starter in the NFL?
So like, he went from the Jets to the Panthers.
The Panthers to the Niners.
Yeah, then he went to the Niners.
The Vikings.
Niners, he was a backup. And then he went to the Vikings and took off.
It took him, he was no longer a Jet in 20. It took him 4 years after. So he got drafted in 2018. It took him 8 years to figure life out.
But we know Justin Fields is done after 5.
We had to move on from Sam Darnold. I was okay with keeping Sam Darnold, but you have to reset the quarterback clock. You can't just keep wasting time. No, don't sit there and waste more than 4 years on a quarterback they're not sure on.
Chicago took 3.
And they're like, we're good. They also had an opportunity to go get a better talent.
He was hurt in one of those years.
And they had an opportunity to go get a better talent because they ended up having the number 1 pick because of Carolina. You're wrong if you don't do that. Because they have a better quarterback.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why you do it. Granted, that team that had Fields didn't draft him either. So they had no loyalty to him. Mm-hmm. But they also had a chance to move off of him because if they would have paid him money, they would have been real mad. They would have been real mad. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but again, we're not seeing any. We all can agree that
he would have guaranteed him the
job.
We
all can agree that Fields has had his moments, and he's had many, many moments. He has nothing on his Jets team. It's literally just nothing. He didn't just overnight just become so timid to just throw the ball all of a sudden. He didn't just overnight just become this person who's incapable of throwing a football.
I think the offensive coordinator is just sick of him. Because I think you're putting Justin Fields in the positions he needs to be in, where it's like, all right, we're establishing the run. We're doing this. We're running play action. You have your first read. We have the guy down the field. You need to let it go. And he's not. And I think Tanner Engstrand is literally just like, throw the fucking ball, Justin.
I also think that offensive coordinator is throwing him under the bus because his job is on the line.
I think his job, no matter what. I don't think he's going anywhere because I don't think the play design is terrible. I don't think he's terrible at all. I think the quarterback needs to get his head out of his ass.
That OC is trash. He should be interviewing for a new job. And no way he should still be employed.
And y'all are blatant, like the speaking down that he just lost his job to. They chose to bench him for Russ. Like Russ was not a MVP quarterback.
How many years ago?
Regardless, last year,
if you would have seen this happen, though,
we all knew he was going to get benched for Russ. Won
Colin
the job.
Kaepernick played 1 game for Alex Smith, and that's all it took for them to say, you know what, we're moving off of Alex Smith.
That's a totally different situation. Not even close to being the same.
It took 1 game for Harbaugh to see Colin Kaepernick and said, we're good. We have it. That's it. Right? We've seen guys play through, get hurt. Like, okay, cool. Jameis lost his job because the guy who came in after him played better than him.
Are you talking about Tom Brady?
In New Orleans. The first year, the Drew Brees was out.
I know. I remember Jameis got hurt against actually.
Mm-hmm. And I forgot who the quarterback was.
And he was balling. And
it was Andy Dalton. It was Andy Dalton. It was Andy Dalton took his job, and then Jameis was like, "All right, I'm back." And they're like,
"No." And then what happened?
Andy Dalton won the job the rest of the year, as far as I remember.
What happened to the team? And then what happened?
No matter what, Jameis stinks. But like we've seen guys come in, like have the opportunity through injury and get
But
that job.
But none of these situations that you're talking about is a Hall of Fame quarterback. Russ is a Hall of Fame quarterback. You are not going to not play Russ when Russ is healthy and ready to go.
Who was
Russ
coming off a damn good year in Denver.
Like you're
Not
just
that
not
good.
going to do
And
that.
then
Remember, they ran him out of Denver because
And then-
ran him out of Denver because of
Fields
contract
left
situation.
no doubt in fucking Tomlin's mind, he would be like, Russ, we have to keep rocking with him. We have to keep rocking with him. Because that's what a good coach would do. A good coach, no matter what. And who has enough pull to sit there and look at a fucking Hall of Fame quarterback and say, we're going with him?
Man, Phil's got the short end of the stick.
Fields is the short stick. That's the fucking problem here. Fields, since he's been in a Jet uniform, has been more horrible than he has been good at all.
That is just not true. Like Russ was playing well in Denver when they literally.
But that's what I disagree. I don't think he was playing good.
They literally stopped paying him because he was going to hit all of his incentives, and they did not want to pay him. That's
not even an opinion. That's a literal fact. It's a literal fact.
Statistically speaking, Russ had an average year.
But you're speaking as if Russ was playing that he shouldn't have even been playing on the field. He was.
You said he stuck.
I did. I saw.
But that's literally not true, though.
That's literally disagree with that.
Those were the same.
That's not even a
same Broncos team. One that had every fucking wide receiver on that team throwing their helmet on the floor because Russ couldn't throw them the fucking ball, refused to throw them the ball. Was only going to fucking their
that was early. That was early in Russ's tenure.
That was the first
later on. Yeah, that was the first year. You keep talking about the first year. The second year, Russ played a lot better.
Russ was not like that was the same fucking Broncos team that Russ couldn't score against the fucking Dolphins team that dropped 70 on him, and Russ couldn't do anything on offense. Anything.
And what did they do after that? They started turning it up, and they started winning football games. And Russ started playing
winning is
better.
not a fucking quarterback stat.
Dylan,
That's the thing. Winning is not a quarterback stat.
I said Russ was playing good too, though.
Playoffs when they benched him.
They were in,
and they didn't make the playoffs. Then they didn't.
They literally told him, "We don't want to pay you this money." They literally said that.
I understand that.
To get him to renegotiate his contract.
I understand the contract portion of it, but he wasn't playing like great football. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. Is like this idea that he was playing great football. If he was playing great football, like there's no point in asking him to restructure. You just keep it going and make the playoffs and go.
Not when you don't want him to be the future.
There is no future. He's 30-something years old.
Exactly. So why would you pay him?
Steven, watch the tape again. Steven, watch the tape.
Why would you pay him then?
Listen, I'm not the one in charge. They paid him before fucking even Peyton got there. I said that was a bad idea getting him. So,
like, you're answering it for me. They never intended on paying him. They never thought he was going to hit those incentives. And then, oh shit, he's about to hit these incentives. We got to shit him down because we're going to have to pay him way more money than we ever thought we had.
If you thought Russ was good enough to lead you to a playoff team, you would have just paid it and kept it pushing.
Not when you have no intention of keeping him.
You would have paid it and kept it pushing because then guess what? You could have got rid of him next year anyway.
They wanted to tank, Dylan. That was the point. They wanted.
If they were a playoff team when they benched him, there's no point in tanking. There's no point in tanking. You already won enough games where you only need a couple more.
That's
why I disagree with this.
We were actually at about this point of the season. It was about maybe a little further.
No, it was farther in. It was in double-digit weeks.
It was definitely in November, but they were. That is my point. They were in contention for the playoffs. They were a playoff team at the time, and they were like, "This is getting out of control because we might actually do something here. We got to cut this off now."
He was benched the end of December. December 23rd.
Christmas?
Yes.
What was the record? I'm looking at it right now.
Let's see. What year was this? 23?
23. They were
7-23.
They were 7-8,
They were 7
and they were a playoff team when they benched him, right?
Have to look. Yes, he had thrown for 3,000 yards already, 26 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Yeah, that's.
But he stunk.
Rush
But he
was
stunk,
balling.
right?
Yes,
Stop.
Rush was
I did think he was
balling.
good.
All right.
A lot of that shit was garbage time. 7-8, garbage time.
All right. I'm done.
Again,
I'm
I
done.
remember watching this Russell
I'm
Wilson.
done.
But again,
I mean,
I'm always ahead of the curve when bad quarterbacks come in, and you guys end up always crawling back to me anyway.
I don't need to talk about it no more.
I'm always ahead of the curve.
More.
I'm always ahead of the curve. You guys eventually come around this way. Ask Anthony about his boy Brock Purdy. Or Russell Wilson again.
The numbers are right there in front of you, Bill. The numbers are right there.
Now let's put context in numbers. It's my favorite.
We can't put context.
Your boy Justin Fields. I do it every week. I take a look at the Justin Fields touchdowns that are scored every week, and we
can put all the context you want for another time. Let's move on.
Yeah, because the context will come out, and you're like, shit, he really wasn't that good.
Nah, we ain't got all the time in the world for that deal. Let's move on to the next thing.
Not all the time in the world. Do whatever we want.
Only other. Can we talk?
Too much basketball stuff to cover.
We're in week 5. We're in
week 7.
6
7 now.
Going into 7.
We're almost halfway through the season. It's time to start talking about Baker Mayfield for MVP.
Oh, yep.
It's time.
Yep.
It's time.
Yep.
Baker is doing
demon time.
He's different right now.
Demon time.
Yes.
Hey, question. How long did it take Baker Mayfield to find his home?
Again, it's the same argument.
8 years? 9 years?
No,
can you leave Justin Fields alone?
Eventually, you can't just keep waiting for a quarterback to be something. You're a bad fucking organization.
Leave Fields alone.
Fuck Fields. You can have it.
I'm just mad your trash franchise is just might be the end of him.
Guess what? He's been on 3 other franchises. He was dog shit for them too.
Whatever you say.
He couldn't make it on a franchise like the Bears, who have never had a fucking 4,000-yard passer. Fucking bum franchise for quarterbacks. And he couldn't do anything.
Man, Phil's got the short end of the stick.
He got replaced by fucking Johnny Manziel with a nail tech.
But going back to Baker Mayfield, like, I see him, I do. But then there's that guy in Kansas City who's like starting to get scary again. And like they're looking like really good.
They're looking good, but
they're looking really good against Detroit
right now. Baker is really playing different right now.
Where Mahomes is looking like he's gonna grab that MVP again with the way he's playing.
Not if the Bucks keep doing this.
The Bucks have to keep winning because Patty definitely has the media in his back pocket. So Baker has to just be above and beyond. And my goodness, Dylan, it is 12-2 in Seattle. Like, this is ridiculous.
Wait, who's winning?
Toronto is kicking their ass.
Oh, so just home teams just don't want to win in front of the fans anymore in baseball. What the fuck?
I think Pat has the media, but I also think there's a part of the media that's looking to put somebody else on that.
But here's the big problem, though. Baker's wide receiving core is just like absolutely exploded, and Pat's receiving core is literally coming together.
It exploded, but he's still finding random dudes who think the MVP chants are for him.
Yeah, but that was one game. Like,
I think to the point where
Emeka's injured. Emeka just got injured. Like, now next week is going to be the first game without him, without Evans. He's still not back. No one knows when Godwin's coming back.
Godwin's
I think his tight ends. Yeah, he is, but he's not horrible. He's still serviceable. He's a good wide receiver 3 on that team. I think they're without their tight end. I have to double check on that. But yeah. Okay. They're banged up.
Baker's got to the point where it kind of doesn't matter who the wide receivers are.
He's going to go into Detroit next Monday night, and it's not going to matter.
If he goes in Detroit and does this to them on Monday Night Football, the train has left.
Because Baker don't give a fuck. Like, Baker truly doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care who you are or what you're doing. He's going to throw you the ball, whether you're open, not open. Like, you are going to get shots to catch that football as long as you have a step. If you have a step, he's going to try to get you the ball. It's up for your receivers to make the play, Justin. So even if they lose in Detroit, if they go in and the offense is still like good, you just got to wait for these fucking Bugattis to come back, because the offense will be good enough against one of the better teams in football to compete.
Let me tell you, if these Bugattis come back, Tampa is going to, I'm telling you, something special going on if these Bugattis come back.
This is an elite comment.
This is
an elite comment.
And you know why it's an elite comment? Because it doesn't just pertain to quarterbacks either. Because boy, does the
white players.
Media,
Cam
boy, does the media love Scatterman.
Cam Scatterman does is yell and headbutt things, and they eat it up.
Rolling Seattle right now.
It's called swag and moxie. Yeah, I was about to say if it's the other shoes on the other foot, Shador is just arrogant and asshole.
Arrogant asshole, all that.
He'll be playing soon.
Fucking.
He'll be playing soon. Shout out to Shador.
What's going on with the Bills?
I think they just played a defense that knows how to play him.
Can't call mistake, but I don't know. Josh Allen hasn't looked that good the past 2 games.
Yeah, New England, tough division game, and the only reason they lost that game was because Stephon Diggs had his revenge game.
Yes,
the Bills secondary also kind of fucking stinks too.
And then
the guy who was the defensive coordinator of the fucking Falcons only played Josh Allen twice a year for fucking 4 years.
And
the only defense that really has given Josh Allen fits in the regular season has been the Jets in that tenure. And Jeff Ulbrich was one more than that.
Yeah, but outside Shakir, the Bills' wide receiving room is not that good.
It wasn't that good last year.
I would say
it hasn't been good since they got rid of Diggs.
But I feel like it's catching up to them, though.
Because you could literally, if you have to keep James, you have to bottle James Cook, and you have to try to make Josh Allen do dumb
throw
shit.
The ball. You have to make him throw the ball.
You have to force him to make the throws he doesn't want. The thing that Ulbrich has always done well is he's done a good job of having somebody follow Josh Allen out of the pocket and not falling for the pump fakes. Because if you fall for the pump fake, he's running. Ulbrich's defense have always done a good job of keeping Allen at bay with his legs.
Bijan is also
a dog.
Bijan is nasty. Bijan
so
was running all over that damn Bills.
Figures the Jets fire 2 guys and their defenses are all great. Jets bring in Aaron Glenn, who's never been a good defensive coordinator. Who called that?
There you go, shitting on your damn coach again, Dylan.
Who called that?
Shitting on your coach.
But not the offensive coordinator. Not him.
Like, right?
The thing is, I have a defensive coach who's bad at defense.
You must secretly be cool with the OC or something. Like, we just saw Steve Wilkes do. We just saw Steve Wilkes put up a good show last week against the Broncos.
Steve Wilkes can fly home with the team on Sunday. I did say that.
But the OC can fly too.
Going into this game.
I don't think the OC's problem. Meanwhile, the Jets defense giving up 40 every week. That's a fucking problem. That's a real problem. No matter how good Justin Fields is, you have to out-compete 40. That's crazy. That's not you're asking to be the Bengals last year or the Cowboys this year. No matter how good the fucking Cowboys play, they have to outscore the other team.
Dak is also
in Wilson has
conversation. Dak also
Dak is number 1 for me right now, and I don't like that motherfucker. So that's saying a lot.
Dak without CeeDee Lamb is still fucking figuring it out.
Was still torching teams, and now they get him back. The problem is that defense.
This is also good.
I mean, this year's
Bengals sucked on Sunday. Nobody said shit. Awful on Sunday. Nobody said shit.
You know who saw that? I saw that because
I did. Mike was trying to get. He was like, "Oh, hold Bo Nix accountable." Like, Mike, I want Bo Nix to suck. You're
Hold
asking
Bo
me
Nix
to
accountable.
fucking next
let
time
me
throw
tell
it
you.
directly into the breadbasket of fucking Jamie and Sherwood so he can pick it off and make that go 7 the next way. Like I want, if you are a quarterback against the Jets, I want you to be awful. I want you to play bad.
That boy
Hold
ain't
Bo
that
Nix accountable.
good.
No, do it again, Bo. Do it again.
That boy ain't that good. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for coming back, TC. We missed it.
we missed these comments from Anthony's burner account. All right, you got 10 minutes, Dylan. 10 minutes. 10 minutes left for foosball talk. What else you got?
Justin Fields
Can we talk about-
stinks.
No. No.
Can we talk about the number one team in the AFC right now, the Indianapolis Colts?
Sure.
Sure, that's not going to be long-lived, but go ahead.
I would say how long you think that's gonna go?
Yeah,
I
how far do you
mean,
think? I think
you know.
the Colts can win this week because the fucking Chargers
I was
offensive
getting
line
laughed.
is decimated. But
I was
the
getting
season's
laughed at.
over.
They're not that good. I'm telling you.
You're also playing a lot of bad teams.
Oh, Daniel Jones. Beware of Daniel Jones.
that good.
Daniel Jones also hasn't played great the last 3 weeks.
Here you go.
not
It's a lot of copium. There's the copium.
Yeah, has he played good the last 3 weeks?
And stop calling him Daniel Jones. His name is Indiana Jones, all right?
Yeah, just
Gotta
another
call
reason
him
for me
correct.
to hate that state, and it's just everything about that state, that team, everything. The Colts, the Fever, the Pacers. I just hate everything about that state. Just everything.
You know who should also be an MVP consideration? Jonathan Taylor.
No.
No, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor should absolutely be in there. He has been playing phenomenal.
But I can
Dylan,
see where you're going. I can see.
I
where
see where you're going, but
Not
right
yet.
now, no.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No, as of right now, that is a quarterback award until we hit week 13, where we could really evaluate everybody else. But I don't think he should be in that conversation.
If we get to the end of the season and they're 13-3 or 4, and he has 1,800, he's on pace. He's scoring a ridiculous amount of touchdowns.
Yeah.
If he's got 1,800 yards and 25 touchdowns, then I'm going to be begrudgingly, I'm going to be yeah, their Timu Derrick Henry is out there.
Don't do that. That's wrong.
That's exactly what he is.
That's wrong.
That's exactly what
Derrick
he is.
Henry
Defensive player of the year.
is good in the fucking passing game as Jonathan Taylor is. Stop it.
Timu Derrick
The Colts have this week and next week before their schedule gets difficult.
before it gets real, and then once it gets real,
There's no easy game after the Titans.
then we'll see.
What?
They have Chargers and Titans, and they have Steelers, Falcons, Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, Niners, Jags, Texans.
Yeah, they start playing the NFC, and then it's going to come back to earth.
Every one of those games is going to be tough.
That sound like haters. That sound like some hating ass motherfucker.
No, that's a tough schedule. That's a very tough schedule.
It just has so much I want them to feel energy. The way y'all saying it,
No, it's not that I want. I'm not going to be Mike. I just don't think they're going. I just don't think they're going.
No doubt, no shame. I want them to fail.
Because they have 4 division games at the back half of their season against the good teams in the division that aren't the fucking Titans.
Hate them.
So, Mike, they're going to blow the doors off y'all, though. Blow the fucking doors off y'all. Again.
Can't wait for them to lose again and again and again.
Yeah, but I disagree with that statement too. About who are the good teams in the division? I'm still not completely sold on Jacksonville. I'm still not completely sold on.
Mike, Mike, you can't participate in this conversation. You can't participate in this conversation. You hate every team in your division.
I don't hate the Texans.
You hate every team in your
I don't hate
division.
the Texans. Jacksonville's just frauds. That's all.
Their defense is really good. I just don't.
Sunshine's not that guy. You know it.
I'm still not sold on.
Long enough for me.
I'm saying
the light.
I'm not sold on that offense. I'm still just not sold on that offense. The Seahawks aren't world beaters on defense, and they only put a 14 on them.
They have a good defense. They're not a elite defense, but they're a really good defense.
Yeah, but you would expect, especially with what Jacksonville has, to put up more than 14 points.
Well, they
See,
stopped the
it's
run.
game still, but it's games like that where it's like, okay, Trevor Lawrence, year fucking 5. I mean, we love talking shit on Justin Fields all day, but look at Trevor Lawrence. It's year 5. You haven't shown me anything spectacular. You haven't shown me that
Trevor
much.
Lawrence has shown that he is better, significantly better than every fucking quarterback in that draft class by fucking 40 miles. Like, no
Who's in that draft class again? Is that saying a lot?
But you're
Do we have to go down that list?
like Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback.
But if you're going to compare him to that just horrendous draft class, it's not saying
to
much.
his peers. That's the thing.
No, not really.
You give Justin Fields every fucking inch to like that you could get. A little bit of an inch. You're like, Justin Fields is great. He just needs every opportunity known to man.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, but for me, because
Mac Jones. Oh, Mac Jones is back. Mac is this. Da, 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 da. Stinks.
He has a bum knee and he has like nobody to throw to. Like,
look at this. Look at what's happening in real time.
Well, wait, but hold on, wait. Let's talk about Sunshine because that's another guy you love taking for whatever reason.
I like Trevor Lawrence.
Why? Why? No, but why do you like Trevor Lawrence? I never understood.
He's got a great arm. The problem with the last 4 years of his career was, do you remember who his first head coach was in the NFL?
Urban Meyer, right?
Urban Meyer resigned after 13 weeks.
No, we all knew about that. I'll give you the first. I'll give you the first year. I can't even. I'm not even going to argue about that. That was a horrible. Just horrible start.
The playoffs.
Yeah, that was the. Yep. That was the one where they beat the Chargers.
Trevor Lawrence did not win a playoff.
Shout out to you,
Justin Herbert lost the playoff game.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they won that playoff game. He had to throw those touchdowns, Mike. He had to do that. That's what
I'll do that.
Trevor Lawrence doesn't lose on Saturdays. That's what that was.
Playoff.
But after that playoff run, they haven't done shit. He hasn't done shit.
Well, no, that goes back to Doug Peterson being fucking stupid as well. Doug Peterson had that 1 year, and then after those last 2 years, it was just like they completely fell off a cliff with no talent on either side of the ball. Like, do you remember who his wide receiver 1 was? Not last year, the year before.
Yeah, they fucking.
So he was just completely devoid of talent.
Exactly.
Yes, you don't remember. You don't remember
No.
how bad of a fucking Doug Peterson being the play caller and then trying to take it away from the OC. Then, like it was horrendous. He had no talent on offense. They weren't running Travis Etienne at all. That's when they were trying to run everybody by fucking committee and let Tank Bigsby.
So nothing to do with Sunshine's decision making. None of that
when you
stuff.
Have to press, then yeah, that happens. But again, a lot of that shit happens.
Him sailing balls over receivers. Nothing to do with those
when
things.
he was throwing the balls to fucking Christian Kirk, like, what are we doing?
Who's not a horrible receiver. He's a solid receiver.
Christian Kirk is a wide receiver 4 on the Texans.
I'm talking about during that time.
During that time,
he wasn't a horrible receiver.
He was either hurt or barely doing anything. You know who his wide receiver 2 was that other year? You're
was
very
like Gabe Davis?
Yeah, Gabe Davis. Tell me how you feel about Gabe Davis.
Well, yeah, you know how I feel about Gabe Davis.
I know.
But it's not because he stinks. Like, he has games where he can perform. He'll get 1 week, he'll go off, and then the next week he'll just literally do nothing. Like, he did that thing, which drove me nuts. But he wasn't completely useless.
He did that every week. He did the nothing every week. Like, it's more than just the quarterback's good now, and then, like, everything is the exact same thing, and then it's not good. No, yeah, he had a lot of bullshit getting away.
But it's almost 2.5 years, Dylan, and he hasn't.
He's been good this year.
Define good.
Let's look at his stats.
I'm looking at him. His passing percentage is 59.6.
He's also throwing the ball like fucking 50 times a game, which not my favorite thing with that head coach. You know how I feel about that head coach.
59.6. He's got 6 touchdowns.
His completion percentage?
Yes.
No, it's not.
What are you looking at?
61.1.
This is percentage, complete percentage. I have 59.6.
I have 61.1.
Does he have 6 touchdowns, or do you not have him have 6?
I have 8 touchdowns.
Okay, then this can't be. to 5 picks, or did he not throw 5?
No, I have
Oh,
5 picks.
I can throw ESPN on there. ESPN will steer me right.
Yeah, they got you fucked up on that one.
For a guy who's making $275 million, that's not a 200.
No, I'll give you that. I think he's overrated in the sense of the contract that he has. Like they're paying him top quarterback money. I don't think he's that. I think he will be. Like as long as yeah, I think he will be. Again, these other guys we're talking about, the guy you just said is in your fucking MVP conversation took 8 years to get to that.
Damn, I missed it.
Like Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith, like all those guys took 8 plus.
Yeah, but those guys weren't consistent starters all those 8 years. Like they finally were able to get.
Baker was a starter the entire time in Cleveland. He was once he got to Carolina, he was a starter the entire time there. He got to the Rams.
I believe he got benched in Carolina.
Yeah, he got benched.
Oh, towards the end of his tenure there, before they cut him, they benched him.
And Darnold had to sit.
Darnold, they once Baker got there, Darnold didn't stand a chance.
Then he went to what? The
PJ Walker. PJ Walker. He went to the Rams. He was a starter while he was there because that entire team like exploded.
Got off the plane on Thursday Night Football. Beat Anthony's Raiders on 8 hours notice.
And then went to the Bucks, and
he's been Baker.
My thing is, again, I give you the first year was horrible. Urban Meyer, obviously, I can't argue with that. But 4 years, and it's like, okay, he had one nice little playoff run. Outside of that, 3 years, he's been pretty mediocre.
I mean,
for $275 million. Joe Burrow's getting $275.
The record of the first 2 years of Doug Peterson, 9-8 and 8-8. Threw for over 4,000 both times. Threw for over 20 touchdowns both times.
He barely got over 4,000.
That second year with Doug, yeah, he barely got over 4,000. But the second one, he was very much so over 4,000 and 20 touchdowns back to back. His last year, he got hurt. So we didn't even get to see the rest of that season. He got fucking his head decapitated.
But he was not having a good year.
Statistically, he was not bad. Like that Jaguars defense last year was fucking awful too. They were 2-8 when he played, but he was not bad. He was on pace to be right there, 4,000 yards and 20 plus touchdowns again with bums.
Yeah, we gotta add context to that.
With bums, they were not a good team. That Jaguars team was fucking awful last year.
Still are. But
yeah, you're okay. Okay. But for a quarterback to be 5 years in the NFL and only like put up consistent 4,000 yard seasons, 20 plus touchdowns, like he may not be like the world beater of a fucking, oh man, he's the perfect quarterback we thought he was going to be, but he is an above average quarterback by every sense of the word.
He's not that guy though.
He's not the guy.
Again, the guy you're calling the guy wasn't that guy the first 8 years of his career.
Now he is, but I'm talking about right now.
We'll see.
He's not that guy.
We'll see.
Neither is the guy playing for the Chargers. Not that guy.
Yeah, but you also like to just hate on him even when he plays well. You won't acknowledge it. Like me, if Jalen Hurts plays well, I'll tell you he plays well. You're like, you have to say. But when Justin Fields plays well, you're like,
and since you got on me about that with Justin Herbert when they started hot, how has he done since then?
He dies a lot. He does die a lot. It's not. It's really not on the fault of him when he has to fucking run for his life because he has 4 backup offensive linemen playing right now. Like that's fucking crazy.
He just had a good game against Miami, actually.
Everybody does except Justin Fields.
Everybody does against Dallas, too.
No, Anthony, don't fall for the bait.
Except for Justin Fields.
All it is, he just wants to get us in another jet argument for another 20 minutes.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Shout T Severe have my back. Shout T Severe have my back.
Thank you, T. Severe.
Fun fact, T. Severe, he did have 4,000 yards that year.
He's not a franchise quarterback.
More franchise quarterback than all three. Me and you combined. I think Mike might have one.
I might have one. You want to do the pick? You want to move to the NBA, or you want to do fantasy?
Let's
right
do the picks. We'll move to the NBA.
And
well, go ahead, Anthony.
no, I was just gonna say I agree.
It's time for everyone's favorite part of the week: fantasy focus. Play the music.
Get that shit, Michael. Okay, we are back. Your favorite segment, my favorite segment, everyone in the world's favorite segment, our weekly confidence picks. Man, Anthony, you had a great week. Not many times we get to say that, but you had a great week. A perfect week, some would say. You got your 3, your 2, and your 1. Not most, everybody would say, actually. Yeah. Everybody would say that you had a perfect week because you, in fact, did. Mike, hello, how are you?
Very good.
Not a great week for you last week. Not a great week for you last week, where we had to say Anthony was down so bad that he needed Mike to have a fucking horrendous week for him to get back into the game. And as you can see on my screen here, Mike had a damn near unperfect week. Mike only hit his 1-pointer, so Anthony was able to come all the way the fuck back to be really involved in this, really back in the game. So congratulations to Anthony.
Good job by the Cowboys.
Roz, however, has gone back-to-back weeks losing his 3-pointer. At this rate, he keeps doing that. Anthony gonna be above Roz if he keeps picking the way he's picking. Me, however, I lost live with that Eagles team just fucking being horrendous. That's dog shit Eagles offense against those crazy white boys down in fucking New Jersey. Just crushing beer cans in their fucking head and just running into the shit. Fucking bunch of nothing but CTE down there in fucking the fucking New York Giants. What a win for them. Bit me in the ass. But with that being said, I have earned the right and the luxury of being the first picker this week. Thank you. I work hard for this.
Enjoy it while you can.
I work hard for this shit. Mike, worry about winning your games, please. With that being said, I had to pick my picks early so we can get Roz's picks because Roz, again, has not come to work. Mike, where has Roz been?
Roz has been all over the world. Now he's out here with Spider-Man. Did you know that? Did you know Roz is out here with Spider-Man?
Some would say Roz is also out here fighting for democracy. Would you?
I don't have fighting for democracy.
No, you do. You do. There you go. Fighting for democracy.
Trying to save Super Earth.
Trying to save
Super Earth.
The only one who gets away with missing word.
Roz, the fucking freedom fighter over here. Shout out to Roz.
Still out here teaching the youth. Still out here teaching
The way we post these pictures of him just out in the wild, you would think we're just following him around. Just popping up. Damn, gotcha. No, sir. These are all real pictures. AI had nothing to do with these. So, with that being said, here are my picks for the week. Starting off, I have the Kansas City Chiefs as my 3, going against Anthony's Las Vegas Raiders. I think this is the easiest game on the fucking slate because the Raiders stink.
And they never beat Pat Mahomes.
And Pat Mahomes owns them. And granted, the Raiders just did beat the Titans, but everybody beats the Titans. For my number 2 pick, I'm going with the Green Bay Packers over the Arizona Cardinals. I think this is the second gimme that's on this board because no Kyler Murray, Jacoby Brissett. I'm all good on that. The Cardinals defense really ain't that great. So shout out to Calais Campbell, 40-something years old, still doing it. What school did he go? The U.
The undefeated U.
And for my number 1 pick, I decided to go to the Icy Hot Bowl, where we have a matchup of 2 40-year-old quarterbacks in fucking Aaron Rodgers and Joe Flacco. Like this is fucking 2009 all over. I am going with Pittsburgh Steelers over the Cincinnati Bengals because the Bengals stink. So we are going to go and give you Roz's pick. Roz went for one of my stay the fuck away from this game of the week, which is the New England Patriots over the Tennessee Titans. We have a Mike Vrabel revenge game. We have a just fired my fucking head coach game, which usually leads to wins unless you're the Jets. So that is on my from bowl. Patriots over the Titans. Number 2, Roz has the Chicago Bears over the New Orleans Saints. Caleb Williams and them boys coming off a good win against the Commanders on Monday Night Football, where the Anthony curse was on full effect, where he was giving Daniels all the props in the world, just to all apart live. So Chicago Bears over the Grove. And then for his 1-pointer, he originally had this game as his 2 because he also thought he was the Chiefs. And I said, no, sir. Not today. So he had to pick the Eagles over the Vikings. I also would have put this as my 1 if I was going to pick it because the Eagles are on a 2-game losing streak where the offense doesn't look good. The Vikings, is pretty good, but Carson Wentz is their quarterback and he stinks. But Carson Wentz revenge game? Question mark. Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Mike, you're up.
I'm last again.
No shit. You made a comeback. You're only down 1.
And
if
this
Mike
could be the week.
2 and you get a clean week again, you're ahead of Mike.
This could be the week because these
I am praying
games
for Mike's downfall.
These games are not easy because you have to think that at some point some of these teams is gonna figure it out.
That's why I told you at the beginning of this year, this is a much different year than last year.
Don't worry, Mike said he's going to end up winning, so I'm praying for his downfall because he just talked shit.
And because these games this week,
Tough slate.
Tough slate. I'm going to Anthony may get me because I'm going to have to break my cardinal rule. Which is never pick a Giants game. But I'm going to pick a Giants game as my 3-pointer.
Oh.
Give me the Broncos.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, I know you're not picking them in Denver.
That game scares me because I watched the horrible Jet defense
bottle them up.
Dismantle Bo Nix. The Giants defense is better.
Giants defense is better.
Yeah, but Denver's offense is just such a roller coaster. I think they'll get their shit together.
Yeah, those corners in New York stink. So
give me the Broncos.
Why right now?
Mike.
Oh, right.
For Mike.
What does Anthony call them? The donkey?
What?
Go ahead, sir.
For my 2-pointer. If we do nothing else here, we stay consistent. I have picked the London game now 2 weeks in a row. I am staying on the line. I don't think Sunshine is very good. I don't think this Jaguars team is very good.
No Puka.
I understand that. And this is why this game scares me to death.
Also, the Jaguars are the home team in London, no matter what.
Give me the Rams for the 2.
Rams are usually a first pick. I don't like it against the number one takeaway defense in football, but Rams are a first pick.
Now, this one pointer is more strategic because it's going to force Anthony to. It's literally only going to leave him 4 games to pick. And
Asshole.
let me tell you, Anthony, you can start looking at it right now. Have fun with that Miami-Cleveland game because I'm not touching it. Have fun picking. And have fun with that Carolina Jets game, too. Have fun. I am going to. So, what it comes down to is either I pick the Washington-Dallas game or I pick the Atlanta-San Francisco game.
That's what's on there for me, but I picked the Steelers game not because I actually like this game. I picked it so you guys couldn't have it. So you guys had to pick
or Tampa Detroit, because I'm not touching Tampa Detroit. And I don't think Anthony's going to touch Tampa Detroit.
I know what game Anthony's touching.
He's going to take, I know what game he's going to take too.
Yeah,
And I should take Seattle because I think Seattle is going to win that game. But,
I know what game he's going to. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You run the Houston hate train, sir.
I run the Houston H.
give me Atlanta for 1.
Dirty Birds.
I'm big on Michael Penix, as Dylan knows.
Why'd you say his name like that?
To annoy you. To annoy you. Just to annoy you. But Dylan knows that I'm high on Atlanta. Look at Seattle. You want to talk about a garbage time home run? 12-3. I don't even know who's playing on the Niners anymore.
Their whole team is just imploded.
Besides Christian McCaffrey, I don't know who's playing on that team.
That's crazy how he's like a lone healthy skill player. Like
that's what happened. They were praying to the football gods for McCaffrey's health. They're like, what did it take? Everybody. What is the Jobu, the football god? Praying to the almighty Jobu.
Actually, Dylan, flip the Rams and the Falcons. Give me Falcons because I don't trust that Rams game.
Flip the Rams Broncos.
No, put the
Rams Jaguars.
Put the Falcons there at 2. I put the Rams at 1.
I think you should keep the Rams at 2. I think that's a mistake.
You never know with London.
It's all yours, Anthony.
All right.
Prove this bitch Mike wrong.
All right. What do we got here?
The Jets are home.
The Jets are home, Steven. Okay.
Everybody's home against the Jets.
You want my 3-point? My 3-point pick.
Oh, it's garbage time in Seattle. The big dumper with a home run back to back.
MVP.
12-4.
You know what scares me about that Seahawks game is I know who's going to be shadowing Jackson Smith. That's what scares me about that game.
The corner who also has not been having a really good year.
He's still one of the best corners in the game.
Everybody's really quiet on that one. We only criticize one corner in this group chat.
And that's the best corner of all time.
Nobody said that.
For my 3-point pick, I'm going to go with those guys down south. I'm gonna go with Bryce Young and the Panthers over the Jets. my 2-point pick, I'm going to go with the Cowboys over the Commanders. And my 1-pointer, I'm going to go with Detroit over Tampa Bay.
Gonna be interesting.
Some tough games.
Actually, wait, flip. Let me make I'll make Detroit the 2-pointer. I'll make the Cowboys the 1. The Cowboys the 1-pointer.
Anthony, that was a smart switch.
Oh God.
Cut
Here
the
we
beat.
go.
Wait, I got one more thing. One more thing. Make Detroit the 3-pointer, make Panthers 2-pointer, and that's it.
Boy, you Lions went from the 1 to the 2 to the 3.
I think the Buccaneers, that wide receiver room is imploded. I think the Lions are going to get a get-back game too. So,
I'm not laughing at
Plus
that. Yeah, I'm laughing at the name they're telling me. Oh.
Y'all
Okay.
lucky I wasn't here from week 1.
Can we just give James more points then? Just let James get double points to catch up. And 5 and 3. Cut the beat. And James can just pick whatever he wants, right? It doesn't.
We know what he's picking.
Nah. we can't have James seriously winning this, because that's another person who might drag us to New York.
Don't worry. When we go out for the winner, we just have to buy James an appetizer.
For my 3-pointer.
10.
Oh yeah, for my 10-pointer, you're right. For my 10-pointer, I'm gonna pick the Kansas City Chiefs over the Raiders. For my 5-pointer, I'm gonna pick the Panthers over the Jets. And for my 3-pointer, I'm gonna pick the Patriots over the Titans.
Surprise. The funny thing is, James legit would be right in it. If all of that,
Yeah.
18 points, boom.
Yep.
Anybody want to change anything before we cut the feed?
Yeah, because it'll just be when I cut the banner, since James made me cut the music.
Bueller. Anybody? Mike cut it.
That's it.
Actually, Dylan cut it. There we go.
That is locked.
All right. We can now move on.
All right. That was fun. We are here. NBA predictions ready to go.
That's fun.
This is going to be, I really should bring the music back, but we'll cut it. Because this is our favorite. This is literally always my.
This is my favorite show of the year. This and the Speakies are my favorite show of the year.
Recapping our prediction, sure to go wrong for the NBA. Who would like to go first?
James doesn't.
And not me.
Go ahead, James.
Thank you, Dylan.
All right, James, before you make your new picks, last year you had Ja Morant for MVP. You had the Knicks and the Thunder. Knicks in 7. Thunder made the finals. Good for you. Ben Simmons wins Most Improved Player.
Oof.
Wow. Elgato.
Overheated.
Shutting down.
Shutting down.
Elgato. No. Yep.
Elgato.
We'll sit pictureless for a little bit.
Magic, top 5 seed. I think you hit that, right? They was on the road.
Yeah, they were top. Were they 5 or 6?
I think
No, because they didn't have home court. I know they.
No, they were 7.
Yeah,
No, they
didn't
were
have home court.
7.
they were 9th.
Yeah, I know they didn't have home court in the first round. So
7th, yep, 7th.
Because Boston was 2.
Yeah, Bucks missed the playoffs, which I think
Didn't happen.
Nope, that did not happen.
Lost the Pacers.
Dylan's favorite, Zach Edey will give Wemby problems.
Still don't know what that means.
Still not really sure what that means, but
He did.
But I love it though. I love it. It's such a good.
He did give him problems.
I'm sure. Spurs in the playoffs. Did not happen.
Which should have happened.
Yeah, actually, quite often.
Well, everybody exploded. Fuck you, Mike.
They did.
Sixers will be playing team.
That's another explosion team.
Yeah, it did not.
Yep.
And the Magic win the in-season tournament.
I didn't hit on any goddamn thing that year.
Nothing.
Not a one.
Nothing, James. That was rough last year.
No, he has one.
What?
I don't know. It might not have been a prediction. It was the bet in the middle of the season. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, James, you are, for the first time, Dylan is usually first. James, what are your picks for this year? You know how this goes. MVP, finals prediction, into another home run for Toronto.
Seattle's like, let's just get ready for game 4.
In-season tournament winner, and any hot picks that you got?
In-season tournament winner. Man, I haven't. As much as I love basketball, I have not. This preseason, off-season has been a blur. I have no idea what's going on.
This is going to be some fun picks.
In season, I give it to the new guys. Give it to the Rockets. They're gonna be high energy, new faces. Durant is gonna try to push the young guys. Give it to the Rockets.
Okay. MVP.
I'm gonna go with Giannis this year.
Not a bad pick.
That's a couple.
Anthony, say that again.
He said no.
All right, James. NBA Finals prediction.
I'm gonna run it back. Knicks, Thunder.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna stand on that Halliburton is done for the season. I'm gonna stand on Tatum is not coming back as much as he's trying to make it seem
not
like
100%.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, he's not coming. That would be crazy if he did.
He
Celtics won't let him.
go talk to Tatum.
It's not about that. I just think that is irresponsible if they allow him to come back. So
Exactly.
Irresponsible.
If he's ready, he's going to be. If he's ready, and the
not.
Celtics are in postseason condition, I'm postseason contention. My bad. There's a chance he will be back. Because if you look at the timeline of when he got injured, he could come back by like April, May.
That's dangerous because you're trying to ramp up a player to be ready for playoff basketball and he hasn't played a game in the season. That's very hard to do.
He's gonna end up taking the Durant way through it, where he will possibly be cleared, but the safer thing for his career would be for him to miss the entire season.
We're gonna find out what kind of franchise.
If Boston plays him, that's malpractice.
I don't
like
think they
absolute
should.
malpractice.
He's gonna try
They
to
have
fight
to really
to come
believe
back.
they have a shot.
Even if you do, you can't put him in that situation. Because if he has one more, if that thing re-tears, his career's over.
Yep. Over. Over. So James, so like running it back completely, like Thunder in 7 again, or
Yeah.
Fraud alert.
don't let Anthony go, because you know how he stick with your guns. Because there's no pick you would rather be wrong on than this one.
I mean, I would love for my Knicks to win. I would love for it. I just think that if we get to the finals against the Thunder, I think that the superstar rules are gonna come into effect again for and it's gonna be between him and Jalen Brunson getting calls anyway. But I just think that he's gonna get more calls.
Just a bunch of unethical hoops.
Yeah, unless they figure out a way to not, if they do it now, that's the only way it'll be like cemented, is if they start the calling not as bad now, and keep consistency throughout the regular season. That's the only way that I feel like we would have more of a chance.
Any hot takes for you, sir?
Who's gonna be giving who problems this year, James?
Hot takes. I mean, it won't be as bad as Wemby having a better season than Randall.
Or Wemby having the single greatest rookie season of any rookie ever in any sport. God, what a thing to say.
Hot take. Hornet to make the play-in.
Ooh,
man.
Somebody's a Con Knipple fan. Didn't I have that last year? Damn, that fucking burnt me.
Is that it, James? That's the only one?
No, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm gonna give Mike Brown Coach of the Year.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
That is a fuck you, Dylan pick if I've ever seen it. I've only been talking shit about Mike Brown on this show for fucking 5 years.
You have. You hate him for some reason.
Because he just goes places to get fired. That's all he does. He's a professional, like, unemployed guy.
I'll be waiting for Dylan to constantly use the excuse when the Knicks are playing really, really well to saying all the other players are injured.
No, I don't do that in basketball.
Everybody stinks. That's the classic.
No, I'll just be like, hey, we'll see how this goes. That's all. Because I think you guys are a good team. I think Mike Brown stinks. I don't think he's the right coach for you guys. I just don't like your roster construction outside of like your starting five, and then I think Mike Brown stinks.
And Malcolm Brogdon just retiring,
which is hilarious. Who's your backup point guard?
Yeah, like
actually,
like what the fuck? He was.
You to play Deuce and Shamet again? That ball just no dribbling.
He literally had a good preseason game the other day, and then just was like, "Yeah, I'm calling it quits."
I hate Mike Brown.
That's so wild,
You
man.
saw?
rather
Did you guys
retire
see
than
the
play for
post I
Mike
put in
Trout.
there of him moving to New York City?
We love it.
What the fuck is that?
That shit's funny.
It's ridiculous.
Let me see.
Steven, I will put yours up after James is done. We will document.
Let's I had something else in mind. I don't want to drag this out too much longer. You guys can wrap it up.
James is gonna come back in like 10 minutes. Oh wait, another thing.
Yeah.
So now we have. I mean, that's not bad.
I would like to go next before Stevens takes more of my shit. Because this is the worst part about having my brother on this fucking show from time to time, and then him in the chat.
Because you have one mind.
Our brains are too similar from time to time, and it's very annoying, and that's why I fucking hate him. It's why I hate that motherfucker. Because
And I know he's laughing right now.
he's laughing
He's
because
absolutely laughing.
it's the Barretto boys are at it again. That's the problem here. It's fucking ridiculous. Relay my stuff from last year. I want to see how much I got right. I think I got like 2 at least.
Anthony Edwards, MVP.
Definitely didn't get that one.
You
Definitely didn't get that one.
just read what Stephen wrote?
I almost said a word that would be appropriate on the airwaves.
The Joe Biden face.
Yeah. You got me, James. Even though you can't see my face, you saw my face.
Oh, Celtics versus Thunder in the finals.
Ooh.
Celtics in 6.
Got one half, right?
I got half.
Hornets make play-in.
Oh, nope.
Zach LaVine traded.
Got that.
Brandon Ingram traded.
Got that.
He did.
Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year.
Almost got that.
Almost got it. Yeah, he almost. Mike.
If he didn't get hurt, he was winning that hands down.
Pistons over 35 wins.
I got that.
He did.
Nets under 25 wins.
Missed that by 1. Don't worry, Mike. We might get that one again.
Nets 25.
We might get that one again this year.
Suns lose in first round.
Didn't even make it. So I'll take that as a win.
Knicks lose in the first round.
Almost had that one.
No.
I
What?
did almost have that one.
The fuck are you talking about?
I almost had that one.
Anthony will
How was
have
almost
four-
when?
he did not have it.
Almost had it.
The Knicks never faced elimination in the first round.
Almost
Never
had it.
got close
The
to
game
it.
7 was almost had. That's why I said almost. You didn't say how close, but almost.
Anthony will have 4 predictions wrong,
Got that right.
and Magic win in season tournaments.
Did not happen.
Did not happen.
Damn, we both fell on that.
Yeah. Okay. So NBA Finals prediction. I'm gonna go Thunder versus the. I don't like the East. Cavaliers. Thunder in 5.
Wow.
They're just really fucking good. It's the end all be all on that. MVP, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I hope I don't take anybody else's MVP here. I'm going with Victor Wembanyama.
Wow. That's also a hot take, too.
I don't think so. If he's healthy and plays the whole season, he could absolutely win MVP because he could also win Defensive Player of the Year. Put that on there, Michael. Victor Wembanyama wins Defensive Player of the Year.
You let those preseason bully bumps get you, huh?
He's Shaq.
Mhm.
He's Shaq. We love it. What other things am I supposed to give before I start giving hot takes?
The only other thing you're required to give is in-season tournament.
In-season tournament, we're going to give to the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay, your obligations have been met.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So we've been on this hate train for years, and we're going to keep it going. Fuck the Suns. The Suns don't make the playoffs or play in.
So do they miss the playoffs or do they miss the play-in?
The play-in. They don't make the play-in.
Okay.
Spurs get a top 5 seed.
Okay.
Nets don't win more than 26. We'll move the goalpost one game.
We can get it out of the way now, Dylan.
Let's do it. Put it on there.
We can
James
get it out of
added.
the way now,
That's
Dylan.
under 26. Is that
Nets
correct?
under 26.
That's under 26. I will go back up to James, which is Nets over 26.
Yes, it is.
Or Nets over 25, James.
No, you had it right the first time.
We're going 26.
So 26 just means nothing to both of you. I hope they get 26 just to screw both of you.
You're an asshole. Can we change it to over under the 25?
This is what you're talking about, James. This
way, if it's 26, if it's or 26 and a half, this way, if it's 27, James wins, and if it's 26, I win.
I kind of like the idea that we can both get stuck.
If James, it's up to you. I'll let you make the call.
I like the idea that we can both get stuck.
Okay, so we'll keep it how it is. I'm trying to take a look at the NBA landscape. I don't want to eat up too much time here. Kevin Durant has a 50-40-90 season. 50-40-90 season.
That's a hell of a season.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yes, it is.
Zion plays less than 55.
Okay.
Wizards. Hold on. Let me look at the team really quick. Let me look at the team really quick.
I would say, let
me look at the team really quick. Okay, never mind. Keep that away from me. I don't want anything to do with that fucking.
Mike, add me. Kawhi plays less than 55.
Plays less than 55.
Yep.
And Pablo Torre exposes Jalen Brunson's contract.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
We could fight right now, Dylan.
I love it. I don't think anything's going to come of it, but he will expose something stupid in the contract that'll make me sit here like, there's the reason he's taking a pay cut.
Pablo Torre
exposes something
Brunson
in Brunson's contract. Oh, and one of the Antetokounmpos gets cut from Milwaukee. They got 3 of them now. You can just put one of Giannis's brothers. You don't have to spell that last
Yeah,
name.
because I'm like,
It's Alex.
It could be both of them.
Giannis has too much power. They're not going to cut both. Either one.
I would love for this to happen. Do I think anybody's gonna get fired before I let this go? No, I don't think anybody's gonna get fired.
Billy Donovan.
Ooh. You could have that one, James, because you called that out. I won't take credit for that.
do you want that, James?
Yeah.
Because that actually might happen.
My last one, Trae Young requests a trade.
Ooh.
Not gonna happen. Gets fired.
Mike, I think you're
right, James. Mid-season. Mid-season.
Yeah.
I think we're closer to Trae Young requesting a trade out than people think.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think that Pat
can see
Bev
it.
thing put a fire under it. You don't think Doc's gonna get fired?
No. I hope he does, but I don't think it's going to happen.
All right. Ooh, Steven is just okay. All right. So let's bring up Steven's. We don't have any predictions for you, Steven, from last year, which is fine. You can still participate.
That hot takes bullshit. 65 is a lot of games.
If he hits that it's a damn good hot take. Okay, so hold on. SGA's MVP. OKC over Milwaukee.
If Embiid plays 65 games, he's probably going to win MVP.
You guys talk, and I'm just typing. So.
Breaking: Shams Charania reporting ESPN NBA countdown on LeBron James. LeBron James expected to take a patient approach before NBA or patient approach before his Lakers season debut.
What the fuck does that mean? Like, it means nothing.
This is why Woj shouldn't have took that other job, because Shams sucks.
Like, why is that a breaking news?
Why is that breaking news? No shit, the fucking 40-year-old man who has fucking pulled sciatica or whatever the fuck it is going to take it slow. What nonsense is that? Breaking news, I take a fucking piss in the morning. Like, what are we doing? Somebody take this job away from Shams. He is we miss Woj. Can somebody fire Woj from his job? Like, I still have the Woj notifications on just for the day he's like, hey, I'm back.
I'm back.
And I can sit here and be like, oh, it's a great day to be a Bonnie. I don't care about St. Bonaventure. I don't. Auctioning off the phones that he breaks news on for NIL money. What an asshole. Come back.
Woj, Ray. I still follow him too.
Yeah.
I still have his alerts on too, and it's like
annoying. Please come back. The city needs you. The game needs you. The news breaking in the NBA has become subpar.
The other day he was talking about Tibbs or something, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Wait," and it wasn't nothing.
Like, what are we doing?
What was he was talking about something about Tibbs, right?
Tibbs waters his flowers today.
He's gonna today. Breaking news: Tibbs was fired. No shit, Shams.
No, I'm talking about Woj. Woj was talking about Tibbs the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Is he talking about NBA stuff?
Oh, Woj did break something NBA a couple hours ago. Keegan Murray signed a 5-year, $140 million extension with the Kings.
Woj broke that?
No, Shams did. Fucking Dollar General fucking Woj. I hate Shams.
General Woj. All right, Steven, I've got everything for you. OKC repeats. SGA MVP. Bucks, Thunder in the finals. Thunder in 5. Hot takes: OKC and Houston is your Western Conference Finals. Magic and Bucks Eastern Conference Final. Wemby Defensive Player of the Year that Dylan stole. Knicks
No, we're
win
just
the
the
in
same
season. Knicks win in season tournament. And Cooper Flag wins Rookie of the Year. And Paul George and Embiid play less than 65, which is not really a hot take, but we will write it down. We will write it down.
Joel Embiid will wake up and breathe air in the morning. Hot take.
Anthony.
All right.
Luka was your MVP last year. Yeah, didn't happen.
That's not a horrible pick.
No. Knicks Grizzlies in the finals.
The Grizzlies is crazy.
Knicks in 6. Spurs make the playoffs. That did not happen. Suns make Western Conference Finals. I think you let Dylan goat you into that.
There's something. Anthony loves Devin Booker, but there was something about that Suns team once they got everybody where Anthony was just like, "This Suns team is it." I don't care about coaching. I don't care about roster development and fucking how it's built. They don't need a point guard. They have Devin Booker. King Booker.
So this is where Anthony gets Celtics don't make Eastern Conference Finals.
Correct.
That was correct.
Good shit, Anthony.
Heat make the play-in. That was correct.
They did, yep.
Pacers make Eastern Conference Finals.
They
That
did.
was correct.
Should be speaking of the year right there.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Kings make Western Conference Finals.
Absolutely not.
Kings win in-season tournament. Did not happen.
That's
Now, I
4.
know
That
that-
means I got my prediction right of Anthony getting 4 wrong. Run through the tape, boys. Run through the tape.
And if you, I don't know if you were paying attention out there, but
Can you repeat that on mine as well? Anthony gets 4 wrong.
Anthony will have 4 predictions.
Add it again. Goldie but a goodie. To put that right next to the Suns one that I do every year.
Anthony had the Grizzlies in the finals, which means they would have had to make the Western Conference Finals. He had the Suns make the Western Conference Finals. And he had the Kings make the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, that was
Let's
my
put them all in there.
that was my favorite prediction.
Let's put
Surely
them
you
all
would
in
have been
this
right
sheet.
about one of them.
And the hilarious part, none of them made the Western Conference Finals. Oh man, that was good. Luckily, Anthony is maybe not from Dylan. This will be the last time you hear me bringing it.
That and the Wembanyama is going to have the single greatest rookie season of any rookie to ever
Oh.
play ever. Those two are going to be like
Forever.
like I'm going to like when Anthony gets married one day, I'm going to like
say that at the wedding.
say that at the wedding. I'm going to go to the podium. Does anybody have anything to say? Yeah, Anthony one time said this after I got like fucking 10 beers in me and 3 shots. We're just going to fucking go all out. Anthony said Wemby was mama dude.
Gonna have to drag you away from the microphone. All right, you've had enough. You've had enough.
Wait, he had 3 teams in the Western Conference Finals in 2024.
All right, Anthony, I have been waiting for this. The floor is yours, sir.
All right, what do I start with? Well, I'm going to start with. Wait, what do we start with first again? Is it
You can do MVP or your finals prediction.
okay? MVP. Who's going to be MVP this year? Actually, I'm going to start with finals prediction. I got to think about that MVP. Actually, no, I don't have to. Never mind. MVP this year is going to be Donovan Mitchell.
For 3.
Finals matchup. I have the Knicks and the Nuggets in the finals, and I have us winning in a decisive 7th game in Madison Square Garden.
Sending New York City into the war zone. Our president thinks Chicago is right now.
Fuck it.
Because let me tell you, they will need the National Guard if the Knicks win the NBA championship in Game 7 in Madison Square Garden. You might as well get the police now. Because it's going to be...
Mike, there's going to be a lot of people in pain there.
It's going to be a scene. And you know who's going to be right in the middle of it?
For all the pain that they're going to be in.
It's going to be a scene down there, and I promise you, I will be in the middle of it. You will see me on one of those videos with the drunk Spider-Man yelling and screaming.
Mike, I swear, if you're in that situation, you have a Spider-Man mask on and you're shirtless, just freaking out, that needs to be your picture everywhere. That would be iconic.
Let's wish for the best.
I would root for you if that was the outcome. And you know I hate your fucking team.
Yes, you do. With a passion.
No, I hate you guys more, but I would put my hate for you guys aside for, like, if you guys are ever in that situation, I might root with you at that point for Mike's shirtless Spider-Man.
Screaming Trae Young's not welcome.
When Trae Young has nothing to do with anything. From a game 4 years ago.
Go ahead, Anthony. So, the only other thing that you are required to give us is an in-season tournament, and then the rest is
in-season. I give to them in-season. I'm gonna give the in-season tournament to the not that. I'll give it to the Pistons.
I like that pick.
I feel like any pick that we pick for the in-season tournament is going to be like, good pick. Unless it's like one of the atrocious teams.
The Kings.
Unless it's like the fucking Jazz. You're like,
one of those mid teams are going to play dumb hard to get that in-season tournament. Like
exactly. Great pick, Anthony.
Great pick. Any hot takes? Let's get all the Wemby stuff out the way now.
Nah, no Wemby stuff this year. Hot take. Well, I kind of alluded to it a little bit earlier. Jason Tatum will be coming back this year. He will be coming back towards the end, right around the end of regular season. I've got a few games in, and he'll be ready for postseason. And the Celtics will make a run.
I'm going to do you a solid and just put Jason Tatum plays this season.
Yeah, he will play this season. Yeah, just put that.
And what did you say about the Celtics?
The Celtics
will make a run.
Well, no, I'm not going to say we'll make a run.
I think, math timeline works, he wouldn't even be ready to play unless they made the finals.
No, that's not true at all.
Because it's 10 months until you could start ramping up, really ramping up. You could do 6 months and get working on it, but he wouldn't be able to really do full contact, everything until almost a full year for precaution standpoint.
Unless he's Aaron Rodgers.
Again, Aaron Rodgers, I don't think they ever would have let him play because one hit in that thingy, that Achilles is fucking just wet toilet paper. That's why I think the amount of jumping shit that he's going to have to be doing, I don't even think mentally he would be ready, but that's just a lot. I don't think they would put him in that situation.
Nevertheless, it could be a very good hot take.
It could be. It would be excellent hot take if that's the case.
Let me see. My next hot take: Thunder do not make the Western Conference Finals. They get bounced in the semis. Let's see. I have
Thunder.
Yeah, the Thunder.
Okay.
It's not necessarily a Wemby take, but it does involve Wemby, but it's not specifically a Wemby take. I have the Spurs winning. Yeah, I haven't won in 60 games this year.
60?
Yeah, I haven't won in 60 games this
That's
year.
a lot of games.
And not make
I like
the
that.
finals is crazy.
Listen, if I have them being a top 5 seed, if
No,
they
because
win
I
60, then that
really
helps
think
me
that
out.
I really like this Nuggets team. That's why.
He said they got rid of Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson. Send him to the moon.
And they also picked up another big to help Jokic out. You can't forget that part.
Who'd they pick up?
What's his face? It was Valanciunas.
Mm-hmm.
That'll
Who's
help.
very,
That'll help.
yeah, that's going to help quite a bit.
Or at the same time. If you really wanted to just not play any defense, but really keep the game half court and slow, shit. Fuck the whole game up. Bring it back to fucking early 2000s basketball.
I have another one for me. I think not him or no, not him. Yeah, I think Jalen Brunson's going to win the scoring title this year.
Oh,
Okay.
I can that way.
I like that.
I like that too, actually.
Of course you like it, Mike.
Right.
I got one, and then I got one more. Someone's going to miss the playoffs. I'm trying to figure out who. Yeah. I think the Rockets missed the playoffs.
That's fucking crazy.
Just when Anthony was in here with some solid picks. Solid.
Watch the Rockets win like 58.
Solid picks.
Top
And
3
then,
seed in the fucking West again.
What did he say?
Like, I don't know how you get better and then just be worse.
It's called the point guard towards ACL. Plus, I'm not in love with that team anyway like that. And plus, I wholeheartedly think that losing Green and Dylan Brooks, that hurts them.
You get a better player in Kevin Durant who could do literally both of what they did.
He's also like 38.
Yeah, and he's still in great shape and plays at a high level. He's one of the, like, LeBron's a unicorn, Kevin Durant's a unicorn too.
He's also kind of injury prone too as well.
Yeah, but he's still going to play close to 60.
Let's hope.
And that's all you really need when you got a team of young players like that who are all ascending.
and a good
I wanted so bad to do a Sixers one, throw a Sixers hot take in there, but
they're too volatile to look at.
Yeah. I didn't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, barring injury. I didn't want to do that.
I got one. VJ Edgecombe wins Rookie of the Year.
Mm.
That boy a dog.
Take that, Steven.
That boy a dog.
Hold up.
If everybody in Philly blows up, then he's going to be seeing the fucking court a lot.
Hold up.
How do you
I have
spell
another
his
one.
last
Edgecombe.
name?
Edgecombe.
And then Combe,
Exactly
right?
how
Okay.
you.
I didn't know if he's like spelled it weird.
No, I know he's from like the Bahamas, but you got it.
I have one more.
Okay.
Ace Bailey wins Rookie of the Year.
I love that, but I also think that's fucking hilarious. Wins Rookie of the Year for a team he wanted no fucking part of.
And still doesn't want to start.
Still doesn't want to be with that team. And he's just like, whatever, I'll just go average fucking 25.
All right. Ready for my picks from last year.
What you got, Mike?
SGA wins MVP.
Got that. He won everything last year.
Knicks Thunder in the finals, and I came so close. Thunder in 7.
You got half, Mike. You got half.
Yeah, you got that.
Like,
I got
shut
the
the hell up,
team,
trying to give
I got
yourself
the
extra credit. Me and
and
Definitely got the
game.
same thing,
Most of us, Mike, you only got half of it right.
right?
Team
Shut the
and
hell up,
the
looking
game.
at the camera.
That's cool. That's
Mike
cool.
loves to talk.
The hate continues. Bucks lose in first round.
You got that. You got that. I forgot you made that.
Yeah, Mike
this
has some
is
good.
where it goes left. This is where it goes left. Orlando makes Eastern Conference Finals.
And here we
Look
go.
at the camera, Mike.
Look at the
camera.
look us in the eyes, Mike.
Look at the camera.
Look us in the
Mike.
eyes when you tell us your shortcomings.
Pacers lose in the first round.
Mike,
Look at the
Look at the camera.
Look at the camera, Mike.
Nets win 25.
Look
at
at
the
the camera,
camera.
Mike.
There we go.
There it is.
Nets over 25.
Didn't happen.
Fine. Grizzlies make playoffs.
Look at the camera.
John
Look at the camera.
just-
Look at the camera.
Lakers make Western Conference Finals.
Michael.
Ooh.
Michael.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Big Mike.
AD wins Defensive Player of the
Ooh,
Year.
Mike.
Michael.
Oh Lord.
Mike.
Look at the camera.
Clippers miss playoffs.
Mike.
He can't even look at the camera anymore. What happened?
And the Grizzlies win the in-season tournament.
Wow.
You start off hot. You did a
Start
good
off
job
red
putting
hot.
your wins at one spot. And
Yeah.
then everything after that was just a snowball effect of dog shit. Good job.
Roz's Lakers just ruined my season. Just ruined everything. But
Ruined.
nevertheless,
It ruined.
ruined everything. But nevertheless, we learn and we move on. Well, actually, we don't learn because I can't believe I everything in me is saying that this is going to happen just because of that stupid rule that Adam Silver put in. But I believe in Skinny Luka. Luka for MVP.
Skinny Luka.
I believe in Skinny Luka. I think Skinny Luka is going to play 65. And if Skinny Luka plays 65, he's going to win the MVP.
Ozempic Luka and Ozempic.
Ozempic Luka. Ozempic Luka is here to play. My finals prediction.
Fraud.
Y'all tried to do this to me last year because
Yeah, Mike, stick to your guns.
and I did stick to my guns last year and said the Knicks weren't going to go.
Stick to your guns, Mike.
This year,
Fraud.
I do think the Knicks are going to go to the finals.
Uh-huh.
Where they will the props. See, here's
Uh-huh.
Fraud.
Here we go. Here comes the qualification.
This nigga, he's trying to justify
Well,
his
no.
bullshit.
no. It's because
Yo,
It's-
it's-
Oh, God, here we go. Nigga splitting.
everything in
Jesus
me
Christ.
tells me
Get to the
that
point.
on paper the Clippers should go to the finals.
This nigga.
But James Hart, I've read this book
Oh my
too
God.
many
Hurry
times.
up.
make the fucking pick.
Like, nigga.
Where's the violins?
So give me. I don't think the Thunder are going to go back to back. Give me Knicks versus.
Storm me out.
It's tough. It's tough.
This is why the government's still shut down, right?
Yeah, it's Mike.
It's tough.
Because of
So
this.
give-
Mike's filibustering.
Jesus Christ.
Give me Knicks versus.
Can't even say it.
Who? Knicks versus who?
Knicks Rockets. Knicks
Oh
Okay.
shit!
All right.
What? Oh.
He did not. That was a force. He did not want to say the Rockets. He want to say Clippers. He want to say Clippers.
I do want to say the Clippers.
So why would
do.
you pick the Rockets?
Because I think the Rockets are really good.
The
Unlike
finals
Anthony-
good?
Anthony, like,
Unlike
for you
Anthony,
to
I
think they're
the
going to be
Rockets
like
are really
awful, this isn't a bad pick. They were just
No,
the
but the-
fucking second
but the
seed.
But no, but
finals
this is this. But say what you want about mine, but you can't. This is the opposite end of the spectrum. If that's the case,
But I think it's realistic for them.
The finals good?
the
I think,
finals.
I think they can do it.
Yes,
I don't think
I
they
think they
will,
can.
but I think they can.
You think the?
So you see them beating OKC. You see
I
them
think they
beating
match up
Minnesota.
well
No.
against them.
No, I don't see.
If the Lakers stay healthy with
I think-
DeAndre Ayton under center, you see them beating the Lakers.
DeAndre Ayton sucks. What are we doing?
I don't see the Rockets beating OKC. I see the Nuggets beating OKC, but I see the Rockets beating the Nuggets.
I think the Rockets match up well against the OKC, but I think they're better than everybody else.
Oh, I really hope the Rockets square up against the Nuggets in the postseason. Because Mike, I'm betting Will Smith. I'm betting a Will Smith on that.
Knicks and
I think defensively the Rockets are
Absolutely.
really fucking good.
Knicks and
Really
six.
fucking good.
I thought they were too before they lost Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah, that
also
hurt.
like 6
That hurt.
Yeah. You like Gary, he's not a star, but he was an integral part of that team.
Yeah,
like
but I
him
think-
going down for the year, that hurts.
I think you can replace that production, and then again, you get Kevin Durant. I think it's a win.
And you gotta hope that Thompson, what's his name, Amon Thompson takes that next leap too.
Which he more than likely is going to. He's a dog.
He's already fighting
Well,
people in preseason.
He's already there.
He's already preseason. Fighting
He
people.
has
So,
to get his jump shot going. He has to be a reliable scorer.
just yes, Blackheart, we are still here. We're wrapping it up, but yes, we are still here. No, Dylan is El Gato is here now. Dylan is gone.
No, my camera overheated. Wi-Fi
El-
bill is great. Ask Anthony about my Wi-Fi.
El Gato is here. You're just hating as a Celtics fan. You're just hating as a Celtics fan.
Anthony says I got Dubai Wi-Fi.
He's hiding his face. No, I'm not. The Rockets. Y'all hate on the Rockets if you want to. We'll see at the end of the year. We'll see at the end
Yeah,
of
but
the year.
finals, like that's tough, Mike.
I don't think it's far-fetched at all.
Who's the Rockets
Denver-
point
Denver-
guard? Who's the
Right
point
now,
guard?
Denver can't take it.
Amen Thompson.
Denver can't beat everybody for you.
I don't need them to beat everybody. I just need them to beat OKC.
And who are the Rockets beating? And who to the finals? What's their path?
Denver. They're beating Denver. That's
Again,
And then who else are they
I think
beating?
Houston could beat anybody in the West.
I don't know. I would say I don't know the exact seeding. I don't know who they're gonna play. As long as they don't have to play OKC, the Rockets will be fine.
You think the Rockets are better than Dallas?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Not a healthy Dallas, but
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna get a healthy Dallas.
I don't think we're gonna get Kyrie really much.
You guys think the Rockets are better than Minnesota?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
Unquestionably.
crazy. That's
Absolutely.
fucking crazy.
Wow.
Minnesota's two people. I think the Rockets are a better team, like all around.
I'm gonna give you a hot take, James. Minnesota does not get higher than the 5 seed.
And we all know how Julius Randle gets when he sees Kevin Durant. He sees red. He sees Kevin Durant and he just forgets how to play basketball.
Minnesota.
I don't know what y'all think this Rockets team is.
I disagree with Dylan with El Gato. as much as I hate them, I think Atlanta's a top 4 seed.
I mean, in this year's iteration of the NBA Eastern Conference, sure.
Atlanta top 4 seed. I don't. You guys can tell me if this is a hot take. Clippers win 50.
No,
that's
That's not a hot take
like
at all.
lukewarm take.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not even lukewarm. Like
That's
To be
I
expected.
know
if you said
With the
if you said
injuries with
60,
Kawhi,
if you said
I'm gonna eat dinner tomorrow. That's the take.
yeah, but we're not doing barring. We're not taking injuries into account when we're doing any of these. That's why I didn't do a Philly one. I didn't make a Philly take at all because I didn't want to do barring injuries, Philly's going to do this. Like
okay, I will not put the Clippers up there.
What do y'all think about the Raptors going into this season?
they might be low key good if they can get the pieces going together. Like, if Brandon Ingram can stay healthy too as well.
I think they're a playing team.
With the way the East is this year, they could surprise some people.
I think they're a playing team.
Same
Also,
with
I
the
don't think
Kings.
Boston's gonna.
That brings me to my next hot take, James. I know that they just signed Russ today, but my hot take and my reasoning for the Rockets going to the finals is the Kings. Russ will be traded before the season's over.
To the Rockets, you thinking, huh?
Yes.
Russ is gonna play the whole season on the Kings. You're bugging. He'll play the whole season with the Kings. Him and Dennis Schroeder is gonna be the point guards. But that's your hot take, sir.
Also, I don't think the Kings, even if Russ plays with them all the time, I don't think the Kings are that good.
Another hot take.
Yeah, I don't think the Kings are that good. I don't think New Orleans is that good, but I do think Zion will play 60 games.
That's a hot take.
No, it's not because he wants his money.
Listen, the hamstring will decide if he's gonna get his money or
the
not.
body is not.
That's definitely a hot take for me.
Who do I have in the conference? The Knicks. Cleveland's just gonna figure out a way to blow it. Pistons Knicks conference finals.
Oh, wow.
Pistons make these decent conference finals.
And Cade, you trust?
Listen, me and Elgato are the big Cade supporters here.
Yep.
Nothing about what happened with the Pistons surprised me or Elgato last year. Nothing.
They were missing Isaiah Stewart. That would have been so fun to have him like really play that series. He would have been fucking trying to fight Cat all series. That would have been so fun to see how that would have like changed anything.
You got the. Who did I say for my Eastern Conference Finals? Did I even say?
No, you didn't.
Well, hot take. It's gonna be Knicks and Magic.
That's not really a hot take.
Spurs make play-in is my hot take.
That's
When they make a top 5 seed, you're wrong.
Yeah, because I don't think they're going to be a top 6 seed.
Don't worry, I did.
I do not think they will be.
And when I'm
everybody's high on them. I think they will just be in the play-in. That's nice. Whoop-de-doo. That's it.
I can't
as far
wait.
as it goes.
The only way that happens is if they explode again.
I think the only reason Wemby even really missed. No, he had his blood clots. Never mind.
Yeah, blood clots. Yeah, blood clots.
Retract.
But you can't tell me a fully healthy Spurs team is going to be a play-in team. Like
Play-in team. Because I don't think they're better than the Rockets. I don't think they're better than the Nuggets. I don't think they're better than the Lakers. I don't think they're better than Minnesota. I don't think they're better than the Clippers. And I don't think that they're better. That's 6 right there.
Just Wemby.
Oh, and they're not better than Golden State.
Where does Walker Kessler end up at before the season's over?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's a Knick.
Another center right now?
Because I feel like you
Point
get him
guard.
for nothing at this point. I think his value is going to tank even more than it really is now, just because he's going to be trying to get out. And Utah's not very good. He doesn't have like a lot of great tape. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's a Knick for like a second round pick and then like a salary dump on it. But either that or the Lakers, maybe.
Lakers are probably more reasonable. But
They'd be willing to give up an asset for him.
Anthony, the Nuggets, the Timberwolves, the Thunder, the Warriors, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Rockets, and the Mavericks are all better than the Spurs. And the Mavericks are the only one that you can argue with me because they're not going to be healthy. So I will give you that. They might get that one. But all those
Somebody thinks so low, San Antonio. Sheesh.
I disagree.
Are they better than all of those teams I just named? What team?
And I disagree with the Timberwolves.
So you don't think Minnesota's good?
I don't think they're like a really good team. I think they're a solid team. I don't think they have an answer for one Wemby. Wemby is the biggest like he's the biggest like what if they have nobody who's going to stop him. And it's just
I'm taking San Antonio Golden State. I think they're better than the Warriors.
I'm not. I think guard play they're going to fucking devour. Like that's one thing. It's like okay, I can't. The Clippers. I think outside of Kawhi. On there, again, the center matchup of Wemby being as good as he is defensively alone by himself, being able to cover so much of the fucking paint and then be able to contest middies where Kawhi lives. I think he really is like a massive like fuck you. You can't do anything in this series. And then Rudy Gobert, yeah.
And then my
Dylan's favorite player.
Cavs win the play-in.
Wait, Cavs win the play-in?
In the in-season tournament. Cavs win the in-season.
Oh, okay.
Mike, that's a great pick. Every fucking team we pick have been great selections. I'm proud of all. We all made a pick where we were like, you know what? That's great. I wish you all on your mid-season tournament picks. They're all great picks. We all deserve to win.
And that is it. That is our NBA predictions. We'll get Rod's predictions at some point.
Oh, can't wait for those.
He tells us that LeBron is going to play 10 games and ruin the season or
LeBron's going to have another commercial mid-season.
So, actually, do you want my pick that could? Well, you guys are haters anyway. But my pick that could win me a speaky. One more hot take.
What?
Go ahead.
One more hot take. Bronny wins most improved player.
If that actually happens, I would vote for that.
It's going down.
I would too.
That's a legit good one. Does he legit get minutes though? Probably not.
I hope he does.
They also love giving that award to like a former rookie of the year, so I don't know how that's going to work.
I mean, his dad was.
Are we really comparing LeBron James to his son, who's at the end of the Laker bench?
All right. That is it. We've got everything locked in. Picks locked in. This was a fun night. Made an appearance from El Gato. Time to wrap it up. There's only going to be there's only one thing left, and that is I'm him. Anyone have I'm him? Elgato, are you ready for I'm him? James?
Do I have one? I don't think I
I'm
have one,
sorry.
Mike.
I can't get over how high you guys are on the Rockets. I'm sorry.
I don't think I have
This
one. And I was just about to say something nice, and you could just take the floor, but I fucking hate Anthony.
Like, this is just like such an eye opener to me. But geez.
Like the Rockets are still capable of winning like 50 plus games without Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, but going to the final,
Like
going to the finals. No, but we're talking about going to the finals. They're better than all these
I'm
teams.
missing the playoffs.
It can happen.
Ah,
Like you have them being awful.
Holy shit.
I think the
to be
Rockets
fair,
are closer
they could be in the
to winning
plan and just not make it.
I think they're closer to being in the NBA Finals than they are to missing the playoffs. Mike, you're great. Can you get RFK in here as one so I can just start talking like this?
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
That's why you're not supposed to listen to the experts.
James, do you have I'm him?
I don't know. I guess I got two. I'm hims. Shout out to Serena Williams' husband for clapping at Stephen A. Smith's, who's never been married, talking on marital. And the second I'm gonna give it to Kendrick Lamar for winning that, and the whole case getting dismissed on Drake's top boy, Canadian boy. Good luck on that appeal, buddy.
I was thinking about doing UMG because that was funny, but I'm glad you did it.
Just hold that out, man.
Well, if you was with us last week,
Ice fan coming soon.
I spoiled it for us last week.
That shit ain't even coming out.
My I'm him is I'm her, because there's only one person really.
Should be Amy Strunk. That should be your I'm her. Now continue.
I'm her.
Mike about to be a prisoner at the moment and give it to Angel Reese. He wanted to. He's mad I spoiled it. He's like, I'm her. It's gonna be no, it's not her anymore.
It's not her. It's Asia Wilson, the best player in the world.
Oh, okay.
Closing out, literally, Anthony. This is how you have one of the best seasons ever.
Oh my God! Can you?
Male or female.
I'm not going to say anything.
She's not the only person that can say that she won the scoring title, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, Finals MVP, all in the same.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
She is her. Aces with the sweep and the ring. She's her. But before we go, there's one more I'm him. For another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes.
I didn't get to go.
Because you're him, Anthony. You are him. It is Anthony's birthday, ladies and gentlemen. And here with us.
There we go.
Aww.
I had a feeling this was going to happen. That's why I was like, Mike, do it. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Anthony.
It is Anthony's birthday. He's him. The rest of the show is for him. Happy birthday, sir.
And, I could have taken the night off. I could have been at the club chasing women, but I decided to be here with you
Verbal
guys.
intercourse.
I
Dude.
something.
Verbal intercourse.
But while I will gladly take that, I do have an I'm him as well. I do. And I should have given it to this guy weeks ago, but I'm him. I have to wholeheartedly give it to Nas. And I'm giving it to Nas because he is revitalizing a lot of these great hip hop artists that I listen to, some of my favorite artists. They're putting out very, very good records. Infinite Mob Deep, that was the latest one that just came out. Another really, really good album. So shout out to Nas for really just bringing back the legends and having them have another great go around.
All right. Well, you guys are.
I heard it's a really good album. I gotta go back. I gotta listen to it.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it too.
I'm sorry, I'm standing up because I've had to shit for the last like 30 minutes.
So yes, thanks for that. Dylan.
Sliding down your leg.
That's it.
Hold on for dear life, bro.
So from us to you, we will be back next week, and we will wish you adieu.